If you take a close look at people that have been successful at anything and they have lasted for a very long time, you'll notice a consistent trait amongst all of them. And it's this: they have mastered the art of not getting carried away with people's opinions and knowing how to remain small in their own eyes. Success at any level can be a very tricky experience because it comes with a lot of opinions from people. If you do anything of significance, whether small or big, people are going to get carried away and start seeing you as what you are not. Now, this is not the same thing with you not being confident, with you not being able to see yourself as what you want to be. This is a case of you getting carried away, not recognizing the journey you're on, and then feeling like you have arrived and you're satisfied while you're still supposed to stay hungry because the journey hasn't ended. That's why no matter how big Apple got, Steve Jobs maintained that Apple is a large corporation, but in operational modalities, they should maintain their startup mindset. If you interact with founders of successful organizations and companies, they'll tell you how that their startup days, when they were just coming up, when they didn't have money, were some of the most beautiful days of their existence. Because that's when there was hunger, there was genuine passion, and that's what led them to where they are at the moment. And to continue being at that level or even keep going to higher levels, they must maintain that startup fire, right? Let me tell you a story. Almost 4 years ago, when I was attending brand communication school and wrapping up my law degree at the same time, I was very obsessive, about my craft, about this whole public speaking, storytelling, brand and marketing thing that I'm doing, as much as I still am. Right? It was a very obsessive experience for me. I enjoyed learning from the industry's best. And every time I would learn, I would do a project on my own. So people were seeing my work. And of course, God's blessings and favor was on my life and still is. So I believe that's one of the main reasons why the right eyes would always see what I do. Because those projects I was doing were successful. It got a lot of attention on me. It brought a lot of opinions on me. Good stuff. Let me give you an example. Like 3 people that didn't know each other, right, at different times in the space of like a month, said, "Oh, Victor, I see you like the Elon Musk of brand and marketing." I'm like, "Thank you." Another one said, "You're like the Elon Musk I see in my site." I'm like, "Good." This other one said, "Bro, I feel like when they are going to be mentioning, the people that are the biggest in brand and marketing in the world, that you're the first name that they're going to mention." I'm like, "Amen." Right? But as soon as those praises, right, the whole Elon Musk of brand and marketing, as soon as they entered my ear, I didn't let it stay. I didn't let it stay like, "Oh, I will now start seeing myself like, I'm the biggest and the best. I'm a savage." No. You don't need that. It's fine if people are calling you that. That means you're doing something right. But if you wake up every morning and you're thinking, "Oh, I'm the Elon Musk, I've arrived." Do you know who Elon Musk is? What I'll take and emulate from Elon Musk is how that his work ethic is ridiculous. This man has built $5 billion companies. That's some superhuman stuff. You have to have an abnormal work ethic to do something like that. So I would emulate that. I understand that people get easily carried away. You have just made your first 5 million. You have made your first 10 million. Right? And because of that, they were not saying anything before you did any of those things, but because you have made some money, people are saying, "Do you know the truth? I see you as the Dangote of our generation." And they didn't have any special insight, right? They are just carried away. Put your head down, young man. Put your head down. The journey is still on. And you need that beginner's mindset. You need that childlike, innocent, hungry, startup mind frame to keep going and to last. Because the moment you believe you have arrived, oh boy,